Let's cross to our reporter in East London, Samkele Maseko. Samkele, a very good morning to you. What can we expect today, given the events that took place yesterday?
Essentially what is happening now, delegates have been lined out of the ICC on the streets as they prepare to go back inside plenary for the presentation of credentials. The plenary was adjourned last night because there were allegations of ghost delegates, and Oscar Mabuyane saying that they cannot expect delegates to sit there the entire night and that there would be no consensus over credentials, and there's a possibility that credentials would be voted upon. But we will walk about with my colleague Gabi just to show you the visuals. There are some who are saying second term for Oscar Mabuyane, their desired provincial chairperson of the province, but there is also the Amatole region that is here and other regions like Jokabi, whom some of them are calling for a change within the province for Oscar Mabuyane to leave. It comes at a time when Babalo, Madikizela and Mlibo Qoboshiyane have joined forces essentially to try and tackle Oscar Mabuyane in this conference. I will ask my colleague Jokabi just to come with me as we go and show the others as well whom are supporting Babalo Madikizela, whom have lined up here to show their support for him. But let's just listen to an upsound of Mlibo Qoboshiyane yesterday speaking to those delegates supporting Babalo Madikizela in their head count.
All right, Samkele, we don't seem to have that up sound. I'm not sure if you can still hear me. Just give us details of what we can expect from the other side. You've just shown us the Oscar Mabuyane side of it, but you've also got the other side. Talk to us about their preparations for going into vote.
Essentially, those are supporting Babalo Madikizela. They have lined up over there and they are going to be sent in. Earlier on, they were singing as well within this entrance of the ICC. As you can see, they've been lined up as delegates to go and enter plenary. In essence, they are being counted. Each delegate will show their tag, show their ID to make sure that there are no bogus delegates entering this conference here at the ICC. But you've got the likes of Ayongezwa Lungisa, who is the younger brother of Andile Lungisa as well, whom they are here. They are supporting Babalo Madikizela. They had their own head count yesterday where they were joined by Mlibo, Qoboshiyane. They are essentially trying to take over the province, and now they've reconfigured their own lineup to also include Mlibo, Qoboshiyane, which tells you that the stakes are high within this provincial conference. I'm just going to go further with my colleague Gabi just to show you that there is heavy security measures, as you can see with these specific jackets that are sweaters that are being worn by these gentlemen. As you can see, it's written "Serve Now PM22", which is essentially in support of Babalo Madikizela's core and his perspective to take over the reins of the province as the provincial chairperson of this province. As you've got Oscar Mabuyane, who is confident that he is going to come back. It's not yet clear what the agreement is between Babalo Madikizela and Mlibo Qoboshiyane on who or where do they fit in Mlibo in their 5 executives. As you can see, these are the supporters of Babalo Madikizela. They are making their change signs as they also support Terrison Tutu, who is the regional secretary of the Amatole region, to take over as provincial secretary. But we are also going to show you the security measures that have been taken place here. There's heavy security measure. As you can see, private security at the entrance of the ICC. You can also see the South African Police Service, as no delegate is currently allowed inside the ICC until they do that head count of every delegate to try and iron out those credentials so it can make it easier for them to adopt those credentials or to discuss them or to vote upon them if there is a need that arises for the credentials to be voted upon, but the issue of the bogus delegates would have essentially been ironed out, and those whom are inside plenary are the rightful delegates.
All right, Samkele Maseko, thank you so much for talking to us. We will certainly be in conversation with you a bit later, because it seems like it's going to be an interesting day ahead in East London. Our reporter Samkele Maseko there in East London covering the ANC provincial conference there for us. We'll be in conversation with him a bit later on the program.